Dan Hood here, Big DH 2000. Just a quick little video to talk about the Ocularis system by Simple Shot. Okay, I got a couple of these for Father's Day. I already had a couple. I had the old system before. I've watched it progress from corks all the way up to the plugs that didn't have the hole all the way through and weren't much help for tubes. Wasn't a fan of any of them until these came out. The latest ones, they've listened to everything we had to say. They've done an excellent job of designing these, making them more, how should I say it, more versatile, okay? And more importantly, giving you the ability to push out the steel ball from both ends if you want. Now, I just use a piece of little metal tubing, okay? You can get this anywhere, Home Depot, get a little piece. I've actually got a piece, I don't have it here right now, but I cut a piece off, put a hole through it, put it on my keychain so I can carry it wherever I go. You take it, the tube, and center it on the ammo inside. Just push it out, it pops right out, okay? Now, look at these plugs, okay? The line is where the bands should be, okay? So if you want through the fork bands, the band should be over here. Over the top, band should be over here. You want tubes over the top, the tubes go around here or of varying degrees. You want through the fork tubes, you go like this. You can also put through the fork tubes like this and pull up and over. Okay, it's a little more hairy. You got to have a slingshot that helps center the tubes, otherwise they slip off to the side. But you can do it. Now, my biggest thing that I'm going to tell you guys, okay, first of all, excellent system, Simple Shot. I love it. But there's a lot of you on the forum who are complaining that you're having trouble getting double TheraBand and triple TheraBand in and work and all that. Well, since I'm one of the power-hungry guys who makes powerful slingshots, that's what I have fun with for me and my brother. I'm going to give you guys a few pointers, okay? First pointer. If you're doing anything over a single band, I believe, you know, when you do a single band, you can leave the steel ball in and push it in and out, and you can make adjustments. When you go in anything over single band, I advise you take the steel ball out, okay? You come here, I always lay my bands just a touch long over the top, okay? I'm going over the top, so I push that in. Excuse me. Then I just pull the bands until they kind of line up with about where that one is, okay? Now I've got them, push them in together. Take the steel ball, put it on. Once again, you can push it in up to a point, and then if you need to push it in a little further, use the tube, okay? Now, with the steel ammo, I call it steel ammo, but with the steel ball you put in here, it'll handle up to double TheraBand. It's very snug, but it'll handle it. But what I've found is if you go to triple, yes, I have used triple with Ocularis plugs. I don't know if anybody else has, but I have. The secret, I'm not going to tell you what size these steel balls are because I think that's part of the patent system. But when you put in triple TheraBand gold, if you go with a 1/16 of an inch smaller in size, excuse me, of the ammo that goes in here, it'll hold the TheraBand gold just perfectly fine. Excuse me, guys, I'm suffering from some allergies right now. However, triple TheraBand gold, I was not able to get the steel ball that came with it in. So if you guys are really anxious to try triple on these, 2 pointers, leave about 1/2 inch sticking out here, okay, so that when you pull you can see if it starts to slip. And then secondly, use a 1/16 of an inch smaller in steel and it works just fine. That's how I do it. I'm not gonna recommend you do it. It's your own risk if you want to try that. It's not, and I can promise you Simple Shot doesn't want you to do that except at your own risk. So that's just me and the things I do, and I'm a bit crazy with slingshots. For those of you who want to try it, I know there's a few of you out there who are power monsters like me. That's the way I did it. Do it at your own risk, just like anything you do with slingshots is at your own risk. Take care, guys. Once again, Simple Shot, excellent product.